and welcome to How to Prepare Your Course. In this lesson, we're going to discuss all the things that are required for you to do prior to the start of the course. And in fact, not only just prior to the start of the course, but prior to the students being enrolled in the course and the course being open to them, I should say. So, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to scroll down to the preterm checklist, and you can either save that to your hard drive or print it for a future reference. But you're going to do all these things prior to the students gaining access to the course, which is on Friday prior to the beginning of the term, so Thursday prior to the start of the course. The first thing we're going to do is make sure that our profile is up to date. And you go to click Profile under the Administration tab. And this is your profile. You're going to have information here. Also information down here. That's your interests. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to check all of the links in the course. And it's important to do this every time you teach the course, because between the time you taught it last and now, some of the files may become corrupted or the links will be deleted and that sort of thing. So you go and you click on each and every one of them. And you start at the top and you go your way down. If there are links that do not work, inform the instructional designer right away so that can be fixed prior to the students entering into the classroom. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to send a message to the students. And to do that, you go to Participants, and all of your participants here, you can select all. That gives a little check marks, and with the selected users, send a message. And now you have this text box that you can use, and you can copy and paste your expectations and welcome document. You can do that from a Word document. You can have it as a notepad, whatever it is that you would like to use. You can go in and scroll and find it. I believe this here mine. This is the one that I use. So I can copy it and paste it right into here. So here's my expectations document, my welcome and expectations document. What you want to have in here is the information about the first-time users, some information a little bit about the course, and the discussion forum guidelines so that they know your live chat sessions, what it is when you are going to be having your live chat sessions based on your office hours, what types of assignments are going to be in the course, if there are due dates, and the performance criteria. And then you go ahead and sign it. And you come down and you preview it. There it is. All you have to do now, scroll down and send message. And I have just sent all of my students their welcome and expectations message. This needs to be done at least 1 week prior to the beginning of the term, because the students aren't going to be able to gain access to the course until the Friday prior to the beginning of the term. You can send them their email on Monday or Tuesday, depending on when we are able to populate your class with students, and we will notify you when your class is ready and you have students in it, so you can go into participants and send them the email. Actually, message ends up emailing them to their email addresses. So that's at least Monday or Tuesday prior to the beginning of the term. The next thing we're going to work on is the syllabus. We click on the syllabus, and here in this introduction, it says Welcome to PD 101. It has my name on it. It has my live chats and my office hours. It tells my email address and when to contact and how to contact. Also, this is just me, is I don't answer my phone on Sundays, but I do give an alternate way for them to contact me, with this the text messaging, calling or texting. This actually happens to be my Google Voice number, and it goes directly to my smartphone, which is nice. So I'm not giving the students my actual cell phone number. I'm giving them this ghost number, and they can contact me directly. So introduction. I need to go in, if I'm not Tambra, if I were somebody else and I was teaching this course, I would need to go in and change this. And I do that by coming over here and turn editing on. And now I have turn editing on. I can go over here to the update, the introduction section, and now I can type and do what I need to do. And when I'm done, I would save the changes. I'm just going to cancel. I'm going to do the same thing for the course schedule. Course schedule. The only thing I need to change on here are the due dates. Now this particular one, I've got actual due dates, Sunday, June 19th, Wednesday. Others you might see just has due Sunday, due Wednesday, due Friday. That's okay if it doesn't have the exact dates, because here you're also going to come in and change the assignment due dates. And this one has the actual dates on it. The assignment due dates must have the actual dates that things are required to be turned in. And that's all you have to do for the syllabus. Everything else remains the same. Performance criteria, expectations, discussion forum guidelines, all that stays the same. Go back to my main course page. Oh, it looks like somebody's going to contact me. This is great. Here I have Brett Legault has sent me a message. I'm going to go ahead and add him as a contact. There we go. If I look down here, like that, I've got a message here. I'm not going to look at it right now. I don't know what it is, but I have a message from Brett, and so I'll be able to go in there and click on that and see what he has to say. Next thing you're going to do is change all the individual assignment due dates. So you see all these individual assignments. Here's a quiz. I need to change the assignment date. Go here, click update, and by looking at the syllabus, because I've done that first, and all the due dates based on the beginning of the term, I will come in and change the due dates. I happen to know this one is due the 14th of August. And then I just scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, save and return the course, and that one's done. See there? And now when I hover over, Panels of Course Blocks quiz is now due Sunday, August 14. And I can scroll down, scroll down. What's another one? Find another one. Week 2, Unit 1, Practical Applications, Activity Competence Checklist. Update. This one's due August 21st. So I need to change this. 21 August. And I want this to be closed at 11:55. If I don't, it will close, what was that before? 13:55? Yeah. 13:55, that's 1:55 p.m. And it will close on your students, so you don't want that. You go all the way 23:55, 11:55 p.m. Scroll down, save, and return to course. And you do that for all of the assignments that are linked automatically to the gradebook. But you say, I saw you skipped over some of these discussion forums. That is correct, because if I go up here, update, I can't change the dates. There's no way to change the dates. That's because we're not using the aggregate type. We need to go in and make those calendar items, each individual. But what we can change still is the chat room dates. Over here, chat room dates. And these are going to be based solely upon your office hours. Your office hours. Chat room 1.1 for me. on this one is going to be August 9. August 9 at 1900 hours, 7 p.m. Save and return the course. And when I do, see, now I have that is up. Chat room 1.1. That's the week 2 unit 1 practical applications activity competition checklist. Boy, that's a mouthful. And that one's up there. So I'm going to do that for all of my chat rooms. This one, chat room 1.2, is actually the 11th of August at 7 p.m. Save and return to course. And now that one's up. So go through all of those. So now you've done all of your assignments and all of your chat rooms. Now you need to go into the calendar and add events. And you do that by coming over here to upcoming events, new event. Course event. User event means only I will see it. You won't see site event because you don't have that. I have administrative privilege, so I see that one, but you'll only see those two. This course event. Press OK. And then we list them by name. Strengths and weak as a discussion forum. First post due. Okay, that's all you have to do. And I know this one, the first post is due on the 10th because it's a Wednesday. So over here to the 10th at midnight or 11:55. Save changes. Now that one's on there. See, over here. Strengths and weaknesses, discussion forum for first post due. And that's all there is to it. And you do it for every one of them. Course event, okay. You type in the second one, change the date, you save the changes, and they'll all show up. Now, one of the things you're going to do is you're going to hide all the rest of the weeks. Hide the weeks. And when you do, see, is week 2, and close the eyeball. When I come up here, oh, it's still there. Well, that one should have disappeared. But it didn't. It will. I think if I refresh, let me refresh. Let me press F5. Yeah, see, it did. It disappeared. The reason why it disappeared is because I closed the eye. And so you can't see it. So if I open the eye back up, press F5 to refresh my page again, and now it shows up again. So one of the last things you're going to do is you're going to shut the eyes for week 2 through 8. Since this is only a 3-week class, I only have to do it twice. So see, all these things go hidden now. The students won't be able to see them. And I'll show you. But you've seen that. As you come up here to student view, you see the weeks are hidden. Go back to my normal role. The last thing, the very, very last thing I'm going to do to fix my course to be ready is to go to the Introductions discussion forum. Hey, Janelle has posted to the course. That's terrific. And that's all you do. You go here to reply, you reply to it. And you type in this is my bio. Of course, you're going to want to answer the questions. Answer the questions. Where do you live? And whatever it is, whoever created that prompt, you're going to want to answer the questions just as you would expect the students to do. So you're not just going to blah like that. But also, subscription. I do not want email copies, or I do want email copies. And then you post to the forum. And you're all done. That is it.